Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are reviewing episode app. So I asked you guys in a community post which app should I review next, and almost everyone said episode. Almost there were just like 4 people, but yeah, they said episode because it's kind of one of those wacky apps out there. And so I'm not gonna lie, I have played episode before. I've also bought diamonds, I've spent money, yes, real hard-earned money on this app. And yeah, some of the stories like so I have played the story called Pretty Little Liars, and it was pretty good. Yeah, I've also posted some reviews of it on another channel, like a walkthrough. But yeah, you know, copyright claim and all that, so I'm just not gonna talk about it. Yeah, okay, so let's get started by reviewing these crazy stories. My only issue with these kind of stories is, like, look at the title. It starts with a what? I think it's becoming crazier day by day. So I used to play this like almost 2 years ago. 2 years ago when these stories came out, especially Pretty Little Liars. That's the ad I saw, and I was into that show for a long time, so I decided to give it a go, and it was actually pretty cool. So yeah, I played it like that because of the story. I have also played, like, you know, these kind of games, but these kind of other stories like this Marriage by Law, you can see whatever I have played, they get boring after a while. Okay, so let's see what is trending, what's hot this week, and whether or not you should actually play it. Okay, so the first story is college-ish. To get your crush to notice you, you enroll in college while you're still in high school. So that is the kind of wackiness I'm talking about. Like, come on, okay? And I don't know, I'm guessing like teenagers and little kids, you know, who think that this is romance, love to read these stories. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of this outlet, you know. You need something so crazy to just, you know, escape your normal everyday life, and then read these stories, so you kind of get a break from your everyday logical self. So I guess that's how, if you do not like too much of romance and stuff, you can still go on this app and read these stories. Most of the stories, which are episode originals, are pretty good in the way that their animation and stories put out there. User stories with extremely high ranking are amazing as well. Although if you want to try a new user story, you get some sort of spelling mistakes and like weird kind of animations and all of that. So yeah, look out for that. My problem with episode earlier was that they have very same kind of animation, and that is really boring after you read, say, a couple of stories. Okay, you can customize your character, but the animation is completely similar. Like, you know what they're gonna do. They have only like 2 to 3 expressions that they're gonna rely on. So yeah, it's things like that. It kind of becomes monotonous when you wanna just play a lot of stories. Alright, so let's find the most wackiest title and then try and play it. Okay, so Friends or Lovers, pretty generic. They do have a lot of stories that are, you know, based on completely stupid themes, and like if you like that kind of thing, you can play it, right? Living with My Crush, it's Mills and Boons kind of stories all the time. Marrying the Prince most of the time, and I think they also have like these kind of collaborations with these internet personalities like Cameron Dallas, and, you know, just these kind of people. I think they had one with Dolan Brothers and Demi Lovato. Yes, this one. As you can see, I have left this on episode 1 because it was that boring and cringy. At least for me, because I don't really give a damn about Dolan Brothers or Cameron Dallas. So I have actually left these things just, you know, on chapter 1. Okay, so let's. I'm just trying to find, you know, the mystery series is pretty good. Like I have played only one, but yeah. There was another story that I played that was wait, let me just find. Oh, here we can play this Positively Princess. It's got pregnancy, which I think most of the episode ads are based around. Like pregnancy is something which, I don't know, girls flock towards or something. I don't know why they market it like that. I'm pretty sure like they don't flock towards it, but I have no clue why they keep marketing like this. So okay, I think it's a sequel, right? Because eligible royals from around the world are lining up to marry you and have your baby. The title is cringy, and so is the description. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's just give it a try, so that you guys can know, you know, what kind of. Okay, this is it. Tonight I make the most important choice of my life. Oh damn. Yes, please. I look a little deranged. I don't know. I'm not liking my face shape. I don't have that like this kind of chin. Probably more like this. So you guys can, you know, just change all of these things, skin tones, and I'm just not gonna do that. It seems a little bit racist. It's the same thing. I can have this split. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I have longer hair in real life, so I'm just gonna. Yeah, my hair kind of looks like this, so I'm gonna do this. Wow, am I bored or what? Okay, whatever. So let's just choose this girl. Wait. Okay, back to styles done. Yeah. Maybe the eyes are a little bit. Oh my god. Didn't she sleep or what? We should have actually made her like a. Okay, these are generic eyes. Are you kidding me? These are so beautiful. Okay, so yes, I look amazing. Yeah. Okay, what's my names? Games. Princess Game. Okay. I think that's the premise of most of them, like finding love or just having these fairy tale kind of you know, weddings and stuff like that, and that's what the premise of or the big one is, you know, you are like this next door kind of girl, and then you have this hotshot CEO, and somehow the CEO will fall for you, yada yada yada. Most of them are like that, you know, Christian Grey has fantasies. And what's happening here? Okay, so she's already pregnant. Okay, damn. So I am interested in this. And they have changed the style a little bit. So this is a style which they used in Pretty Little Liars all those years ago, but I think there were only a very few stories which had this animation, and now I think all these new stories are kind of having this similar kind of animation. Otherwise, let me just show you a story which okay, so this is called Pregnant by a Killer, which you can see halfway 25 episodes of. I want you to know, but it has a lot of darkness in it, which I was not expecting in an episode story. So yeah, it is mature. Like, these stories can get pretty dark too. Pretty dark. So like things like this one, Fake Love, it was really easy going and really cute. So that was nice. And Love Is My Religion revamped. So I'm thinking that they have revamped all of these kind of this thing. So yeah, I did read these stories 2 years ago. I'm playing it at, I think I opened this up after 2 years. So these stories were like really like back in the day. So I think by the cover, these maybe this one hasn't been revamped. Let me just show you guys what the animation was like earlier. The part with, yes, this is the kind of animation which I was talking about. It gets a little bit boring because it's really similar all the time, right? By the way, you can play this game, Chain Reaction. It was really good. It was a really good story. Okay, so I guess this is enough. Let me just summarize everything for you. If you want to play Mills and Boons kind of novels and stories and, you know, romance, most of them, like I would guess 90% are romance, and the other could be thrillers or mystery. The stories are good, okay? You need to give them a chance, and because there is a lot of options, you can always switch from one story to another, and that is the biggest pro of this application. But remember, the con, you need to pay diamonds for many particular scenes. You know, especially if you have a romantic story, you will need to pay diamonds for, you know, dipping in it, doing it. So you will need to pay diamonds for that. Okay, you're not getting the dough if you're not paying any diamonds. So yeah, that's it. Are the stories amazing? Some of them are. Most of them are just normal, everyday. You know, you can read it. You won't be affected by it. You know, like you were just bedazzled by, say, Lord of the Rings, right? But most of the movies aren't like that. They're just like normal. So that's the same kind of thing here, okay? And you can pick your poison, whatever suits you, whatever floats your boat. But you're ready to spend some money. You can, I think, watch ads or something like that. But it's never going to be enough to say play the game to the fullest. If you are invested, you are going to spend some money into playing these games. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, that's it for my episode review. Drop a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna review all these apps and just gonna play all these games. And I hope you enjoyed this review. If you want me to play a certain story, let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell, and you know what all to do. See you soon. Until then,